guys, so I just got home from grocery shopping. I already laid everything out. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what all I got, and I'm gonna start with like the frozen and the things that need to go in the fridge right away, just because it's been sitting out here for a little while. So the first thing I got were these chicken breasts. I went to Berkshire's or Berkshire's. It's the closest store to me, so I go get our groceries there, sometimes Walmart. I'm just planning on doing some meal prepping with like grilled chicken and some veggies and everything. And it was actually buy one bag and get the other one free, so I picked up 2 of those. Some more oat milk. This is the Planet Oak brand. I really love another brand that I usually use for my coffee. I'm not sure what it's called, but I can only find that one like at Tom Thumb. Target has it as well. It's a blue bottle oat milk, but this one will work just as well. I also picked up some egg whites to make some omelets in the morning. I don't know why he grabbed this. I'm pretty sure he thought it was ground turkey, but this is ground chicken breast. And then we have 2 ground turkeys here. Another thing I picked up are these turkey burgers. I haven't tried them before, but I thought I would give them a try for maybe a like dinner or lunch some days. And I also picked up these whole wheat sandwich buns to go with it. Picked up some turkey deli meat. I got the mesquite smoked turkey breast and also the oven roasted turkey breast. I like to either slice them up and put it in my omelet in the morning. And also I was thinking about doing some turkey wraps, like turkey and avocado wraps. So I did buy these whole wheat tortillas. And I got these to also make some breakfast quesadillas, which I've been loving lately, that I found on TikTok. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that as well. Of course, for those wraps, I got some avocado. And also for my turkey burger, whatever else we need it for. Oikos 000 vanilla Greek yogurt. This one's my favorite. It has 15 grams of protein and it's just really tasty. I also got some sliced pepper jack cheese for those turkey wraps. As far as veggies go, I got some broccoli. I love cooking broccoli in the oven and just adding some olive oil, salt, and pepper. It's really good, just super toasted and crispy. Some turkey smoked sausage. I'll chop some of this up and do like a 1-pan sheet. And in that pan, I'll do slices of this. I'll do some sweet potatoes, which we also picked up several sweet potatoes. Any type of veggies that you have, so like broccoli, and then just add a bunch of seasonings onto it, like garlic powder, oregano, red pepper flakes, and just bake it at like 400 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes. It's just so good all together. Eating that on top of like a small bowl of rice. I recently discovered that I actually like asparagus. I like to cook it with a little bit of olive oil and some garlic, salt, and pepper, and it's just super yummy. So I would have never thought I would start eating asparagus, but it's actually really good. So when I meal prep, I usually cook my rice in my rice cooker, and it recently broke down, so it doesn't work anymore. So I just picked up these like 1-minute rices. I tried these before and they're pretty good. It's the brown and wild rice ones. I got a spring mix for some salad. I just like to add some grilled chicken on top of it. I also picked up these cranberry and glazed walnuts salad topping, which I love on top of my salad. I like to eat that with some raspberry vinaigrette. I'll add some diced apples. I don't know if you guys have had the market salad. I think it's called the market salad from Chick-fil-A, but that's my favorite. And it's basically this. I'll do some like sliced strawberries and some diced apples, some pecans. So that's what I was trying to replicate here. I love these rice cakes. I can't do the plain ones, but my husband likes the chocolate ones, and I really like the apple and cinnamon ones for a snack. Skinny popcorn, just sea salt and pepper. That's the jalapeno kettle. They're just some kettle chips, some oranges, chicken, 4 cheese, shredded cheese that I like to add to my eggs or do the breakfast quesadillas that I was telling you guys about. I picked up this nacho cheddar popcorn seasoning. I saw this girl that does like a nutrition coach, something like that, but she uses these on her eggs. And this is popcorn seasoning, but she puts it on her eggs, and she says that it's really good. So I thought I'd give that a try. Picked up some pesto for my turkey. I picked up these little potato crowns. They're like the ones that Chick-fil-A sells or Burger King in the morning. Some bread just for the morning, for toast, for my sandwiches, for whatever it is. And I love Dave's bread. This one's my favorite. This is the 21 whole grains and seeds. It's thin sliced bread, 70 calories per slice. I like to have this with like some peanut butter and bananas and drizzle some honey and some cinnamon for the mornings, and it's really delicious. Some unsweetened tea, and I like to put just lemons in it and sweeten it up with a little bit of Splenda. And then I got the Simply Light 25 calorie raspberry lemonade. Basically it for today's haul. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything up, and then I'm going to show you guys my Nespresso machine and my new pods that I got for that. Actually just finished washing my strawberries. So what I did is I put a bunch of cold water into this big bowl. I added some unfiltered apple cider vinegar, like about 2 tablespoons or so. And I just like swished them around there and kind of washed them individually inside of this. And I took them out and put them into the strainer and went ahead and rinsed them off with some cold water. And you can see here just like all of the stuff that came off of it, all the little dirt. So they're definitely a lot cleaner. I heard that if you wash them with like apple cider vinegar and just rinse them through and then go ahead and put them into your fridge, that they will last you a lot longer. So that's what I did, and I went ahead and I got actually these little organizers to put into the fridge. I lined it with some paper towels, and I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here and then go ahead and stick them in the fridge. Okay, so I just finished washing my strawberries and I did the same thing to my grapes, and I lined the bottom of these bins with a paper towel just to keep them dry. And then with the other ones that I have, I'm going to put my oranges in here because I like my oranges to be cold. So I'm going to stick them in the fridge. And then I put my veggies over here. Yep, using this one to put all of my meats, like my sausage, my deli meat, my breakfast sausage, and my bacon. Okay guys, so I tried to organize a little bit in here. So I went ahead and put the milks right up here along with my drinks, the egg whites in this little container, and I got all of these containers on Amazon. I will link them in the description box below if you're interested, but I just put all of my meats. On this side I just have all of my fruit. So I have my apples, I put some oranges, some grapes, and then my strawberries that I washed. My vegetables down here, potatoes, I have some yogurt and my eggs, my salad mix down there along with some bagel thins that I have. I like to keep them in the fridge. And then over here I just have like some condiments on this side, and I have my cheeses right over here. And then down here I just have some random stuff, honestly. My creamer. I was looking for the Starbucks creamer today and I couldn't find it, but I have my whipped cream, some garlic, some pesto, my dressing for the salads. I have all the butter down here and some sweet potatoes down there. That's basically it. Okay, so this is the Nespresso machine that I got for Christmas from my parents. Actually asked for this one, and I am gonna let my mom have my old espresso machine. So I had some questions on doing like a comparison. The last machine that I had is like $100 more expensive than this one, but the thing about my last machine, I'll show you guys over here. This is what it looks like, and I am missing like a little, it came with like this attachment right here that actually you pour in your milk and it goes ahead and does the foam into your espresso at the same time. So this one was more expensive than the new one that I have now. I did lose that part, but I'm sure you can just buy it off of like Amazon or somewhere online. The only difference from the two is that this one, there's a single espresso, a double espresso, like a smaller cappuccino with the foam, so with your milk froth, or a taller one with the milk froth. That's about it. So it will only do like a single double espresso shot. So if you do have the attachment, you can actually make like your own little latte at the same time. But I lost it, so I haven't been able to do that. All I've been using this for is to brew some double shots, and then I kind of make it myself. The only difference for the new one is that this one actually brews 5 sizes of coffee. So it'll do the single shot, it'll do the double shot, it'll do something called a Gran Lungo, which is a little bit over that. You can brew I believe it's a 7-ounce coffee, so just a regular size coffee, and then you have an Alto, so it's 5 in total. So there's 5 different sizes of pods, and the cool thing about this one is that there's only one button because the pods themselves have like a barcode. I'll show you right here. I have a few sample sizes left, but these are what the pods look like for this machine. So this one is a single shot, and you can tell that it's a lot smaller than this one, which is an Alto, is taller in height. So as you can see, this thing does have a barcode surrounding it. What the machine does is that it just reads the barcode, and from there it will recognize what size of pod you're using. Depending on that size, when it recognizes it, that's how it knows how much water to disperse for the pod. Whichever size that you buy, there's just one button that you press, it reads, it scans the barcode, and it'll give you just the right amount of water to make your drink. Got the set that came with the milk frother, or Arachino 3, I think. And so what you do is you just pour in your milk or your creamer into here. You can press it once for hot froth, or you can hold it down for 2 seconds if you're making an iced drink, and it'll keep it cold for you. As I did get the sample box, I was able to test them out, and I kind of kept track of the ones I really liked. So those are the ones that I picked up. The first ones that I picked up were 2 sleeves. Each sleeve comes with 10 pods, so I will show you. I can open these. These are called Bianco Ligero, and this is what they look like. It's like an ombre brown, and they're called Bianco Ligero, and this is a double shot espresso. I really like these because it's pretty smooth. These are specifically made to be able to mix in very well with milk, so these are perfect for lattes. On the website, it has an aromatic profile that is for sweet recipes with milk, and the notes say sweet biscuity flavor. They were my favorite, so I got 2 sleeves, so I got 20 pods. These are also double espresso, and these are called Chiaro, which is C-H-I-A-R-O. So this is what this one looks like. It's like a bronzy brown color. On the website, the aromatic profile says it is dense and wild, whatever wild means. And then the aromatic notes are also roasted and woody. This is an intensity of 6 out of 12. This was a double shot espresso. The next one I got is called Fortato. This is in the Gran Lungo size, so this is the 3rd one up. So there's that first shot, there's double shot, and then next is Gran Lungo, which is about 5 fluid ounces. This is what it looks like. It's just this gray, like bullet looking pod. Has a aromatic profile. On the Nespresso website, it says it is intense and full bodied, and then the aromatic notes are listed as roasted and woody for the Fortato. Last pod that I picked up is called Melosio, and this is actually a regular coffee size pod, so this will give you a 7.77 fluid ounce coffee. This is what it looks like. It is a little bit taller because it's a regular full-size coffee. Gold colored pod. This is also an intensity of 6 out of 12. I guess I really seem to like that range from the 6 in terms of intensity. This is a full-size coffee, like I said. The aromatic profile on the website says that it is smooth and balanced. And then the aromatic notes are biscuity and cereal. This is very smooth, biscuity, cereal-like coffee that would be just really good by itself. I like to top mine with a little bit of milk or just a little bit of creamer. So those are all the pods that I got. I got the Melosio full-size coffee. I got the Bianco Ligero double espresso. I got the Chiaro double espresso. And then I got the Fortato, which is the Gran Lungo. They have so many to choose from, guys. I was gonna get more. I was gonna get a hazelnut coffee, but I'm gonna wait until I kind of start finishing some of these because I did get extra sleeves. So for now, these are the ones that I will be using. And I actually just purchased like a little drawer to stack them in. So I'm gonna be opening that up, setting that up, and I will show you guys what that looks like under my Nespresso machine. I just opened up the espresso pod drawer that I picked up from Amazon. I will also link this down below if you're interested. So then my machine will just sit on top of here, and that way I can just pull this out and reach in for my pod. So I'm gonna go ahead and start filling that up. Okay, so I just finished filling that up, and then that can just slide just like that. This is what it looks like with the little drawer underneath it. I love it. I love it sitting up higher also, and so that way every time I come in, I just open this up and pick my favorite. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I make one of the ones that I drink frequently, which is a caramel macchiato, and this one's gonna be hot. I like them both iced. I know I did another vlog and I showed how to do it iced, but this one's gonna be hot. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and set up my milk so I can get that going. So I'm gonna take the Aerochino, and it has like 2 lines inside. I'm just gonna fill it to that first line. Just like that. Cover that up. So I want it hot. I'm just gonna press this once, and that's gonna turn red. It's already starting to swirl around, and it's gonna get a little bit warm and frothy. To my glass, I'm going to pour a little bit of vanilla syrup, and this is just sugar-free vanilla syrup. It's like a little splash there. I'm gonna get my caramel sauce, and I love using Ghirardelli caramel sauce, and I'm just gonna put some inside of here. And this is all preference. You can add more or less if you want. And I think today I'm going to use the Chiaro, which is the double espresso. Okay, so now my froth is all done since it turned off. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and pour the warm milk in my cup. Just like that. And you can see it's very frothy and nice. And I like to scoop up the rest and just pour it in. Alright, and so now I take my milk, my frothed milk, and the caramel sauce and all of that, and I'm going to go ahead and put it into the machine. So my pod, all you have to do is kind of push this up. It will drop the pod that you had in there and push it to the back. And then all you do is place this inside, and you kind of just do a little tap. It'll close and puncture it. You have to wait until it stops blinking, that way it's ready, and then you just press this one button on top, and it'll go ahead and scan the barcode, and it'll give me my double shot of espresso into my cup. That's all done, and I love seeing the layering from putting the espresso straight into that milk. I will top it with some caramel syrup, just like that, and then you have your caramel macchiato, and it looks super nice like this, but I always mix it just so that I can get all the flavors. Just like that. It's so good. It's like the perfect amount of sweetness. And then the iced version is so good as well. So that's how I make my hot caramel macchiato.